Okay. In the meantime, I guess that means let's figure out about your story, Sam. Let's figure out about your story.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
But what if you don't want to?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
By the looks of things currently, yes.
Never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Sarcasm, Sam.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
That seems like the perfect picture.
Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Okay, where are you?
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
But a long time ago, for sure.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
But what if we don't want to shoot? I mean, taking pictures is
Give me a minute to
perfect.
check the map.
Have you found it?
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Like what? Coffee cup? The fish? The water?
Let's see.
I mean, there's a lot to see, but at the same time, fish.
Maybe.
Have you or have you not found it?
Or was it?
Snacker something. Snacker stackers? Ooh, hi.
Dad!
Oh, hi.
Eyes, Don.
Well, not good eyes, more like good camera.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where are we? Or are who's making the shots? I... Oh, there we go. I was wondering, what?
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
What if you don't want to, though? Like, if I had to do it, I would not. I would refuse.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Yeah, but wanting to survive, you... When was this? Can I... Sam... 19... That was not in the time I guess maybe a little bit of a time period where maybe that was necessary. I don't know, but still, it's nah.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Whenever we're ready, we take the shots.
Great shot, Don.
Yeah, brilliant photo. Yeah, really, Sam? Really?
I'm proud of you, Don.
Yeah,
Always
so
remember
proud.
that, okay?
Absolutely brilliant. Always remember that we're proud.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not that quick. I didn't know we were on a timer. Well, it was not my fault. It was
Dad,
Sam.
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Don.
That's not
Just
normal.
focus on the camera. Try
That's
to
not normal. That's not normal. Oh my god.
A hunting trip never to forget. Quite literally, unfortunately.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Kinda messed up though. I mean, come on, that's just no. Just wow. But that really does not make it sound like some kind of curse, but more like wrong life choices sometimes. Oh, where are we ending up this time around? I mean, clearly not where you're supposed to be going. Enough ventilation though, but...
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
No, I can imagine. I mean, stuff like that happening, yeah, that changes you. Gregory. What? 1 year? Oh boy. So Gregory, Don, and Gus used to live here together, but... Oh.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Okay, Gus or Gregory? I'm saying Gregory. Teamwork, respect, strength. Fire pole. Cool, but... Okay, Gregory. 1 year old. Divorce contract. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if the details here matter too much.
Dear
but-
Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I mean,
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I think he definitely saw things the rest of you didn't, cause the music plays as we move. That is interesting, to say the least. We control the frog. Okay. Yeah. Again, as a kid of 1 year old.
Over, Gregory. It's
Old?
time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Okay, well, if you're on the phone, then bath
Sam,
time
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
continues.
I wonder what he saw.
Lots of stuff. Lots of ducklings.
What his world was like.
Childlike. Simple. Definitely simple.
He reminded me
Colorful.
so much of Calvin.
In the meantime, my mother on the phone.
Lost in his imagination.
So...
Whatever it was he saw.
We know this kid died. At 1 year olds. And these are the scenes of their death, theoretically. And I can't help but think, Mom is on the phone. We're alone in the bath. We're drowning. We are so gonna drown. They always say that kids, well, they always say that kids can drown in a tiny little bit of water. Definitely can drown. Can we... Oh no. Oh no. Can you get the wheel? There we go. Well, I mean, this entire scene is quite happy, but knowing that this is gonna go horribly wrong is what's making me think differently. I mean, just... It's cute. It's adorable. And then this goes wrong. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. But the question is, how can I make it happen?
I know how silly it sounds.
Oh god. Bubbles all over the place. Yes, all the bubbles.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
I mean, yes, maybe a baby being too happy, but... Mom?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Yeah, hi.
I know you did everything you could.
Okay, so this is not how we died then.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Oh.
Damn it.
And the phone rings again. We're still stuck in the bath. Still stuck in the bath. No. No, 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 no.
I wish he could have told us
Oh, no.
about the world he saw.
And it just plugged it up again and it keeps going. We're drowning. Oh, God, that is... No, just...
There's
No.
so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
This is just so wrong. It's beautiful, but oh so wrong. Just so
But I know what happened wasn't my
bloody
fault.
wrong. It was just an accident. Because the water was switched off.
I'm sure he's happy.
This is
I want you
just...
happy too.
No.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh boy. Well, that's the end of Gregory. That's just horrible. Just, I have no words for that. That's just horrible. Is it negligence? Maybe. Maybe not. Why did everyone have to die in this family? It's really stuff like that. That is just too much. But that is the story of Gregory. We know Sam died. Dawn is still alive. Although probably not. What about Gus? A poem for Gus, who always said
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard. before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Dead before seeing the wedding? Well, the
My
wedding's
father
over
made
here
him
right
come,
now.
Of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
Now
remember.
we're down to husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Well, so much for the fun wedding. Okay, sometimes it's not entirely clear what one is meant to be doing. I mean, I can't really disrupt the wedding now, can I?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Well, well, that's fun. That would be the moment where we will be getting our ass kicked. Literally.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
So... Oh. And we are still flying our kites. Did we get... Oh. We are so getting dragged with the
Rain
storm.
came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Well, maybe. But the winds is picking up. It's definitely picking
The
up.
thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
And that's not exactly the safe thing to do, no. Don't you think? Definitely not. So much for making the music louder.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh boy.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Interesting. But again, just disturbing. And sad. Not sure what is worse, the disturbing part or the sad part. Ah, boy. Okay. But that doesn't really leave that many more remaining at this point. We know are we the only remaining member of the Finch family? Now, because it spoke about one, possibly two. Is Edith still alive?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I can imagine.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
You take what you can get at that point in time. I mean, be right there, it's... Nah. Dawn. So what happened to Dawn? 10 ways to teach critical thinking, religion, science, math, history, where helping hands create safe places.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay, that's cute. But again, we know that she's gonna die. Well, she was religious.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see how that can help, yeah. Can we take the pole down? We can take the pole down. And I'm only doing it because I want to do it. That's the only reason. I don't get that I have to walk and climb upwards again, but that is just something that I wanted to do. But anyway, that makes me right now wonder. Okay, Sanjay? Wait. Okay, so I'm looking at this family tree. And okay, Molly died, Barbara died, Calvin died, Sam died, Walt died, Odin died, Edie, pretty sure, yeah, indeed, died, but the leaves falling off the tree, leaving the tree. We don't know what happened to them. Sven is gone. No, wait. Sven was killed by the dragon, right? I think that was Sven. Yeah. Then I'm not entirely sure, like, why are they separate from the rest? That's something I don't fully understand just yet. But what happened to Dawn?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Okay.
Louis was born a year later.
So did she end up dying here too, or? Also, this is what I mean about structural integrity. Yeah, we're back again with that one. There's a lot of missing posters here.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
The only way you knew where to go. The one thing that felt
I'm
like
sure
home.
Edie was happy to have her back.
Basil, sage, thyme, mint.
And to see kids in the house again.
No. Milton. Oh, Milton, Milton, Milton. Really, what happened to Milton?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, how much bigger can it possibly get? I mean, just build on top of it. The history is here anyway, so what's one more structural integrity
And
issue?
for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
But little school. Barbara, Gus, Sven, Odin. Being taught about the entire family. Our family history, fact or fiction. Interesting. Analyze objectively, never stop learning. Very important. Assume nothing. Respect criticism. Ask tough questions. Oh yeah. Another gerbil? Lovely view though.
But it didn't last.
No, I can imagine. It's weird how the electricity is still functioning after all this time. Like, how long has the house been empty? Oh.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
You gave him a castle. You built this on top of the house as a birthday present. I mean, yeah, expand the house, sure, but the beginning of the end. Milton.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Beautiful at the same time, but so they never even wrote down the day of death, but we have a way in at least. But that's intriguing. So what happened to Milton? And also, they were still busy with this. No, he was painting. But again, to have that all locked up like that is something wrong about that. I mean, all of this is... Milton was talented, that's for sure, but... Huh. Upwards? Oh, that is awesome! Absolutely awesome. This family has its quirks, and there's still more to be explored later. But something interesting about it all for sure. So, Milton. The magic
Milton
paintbrush.
Finch in the magic paintbrush.
Oh, it's one of those things. A flip book. Okay, that's cute. Oh. Is that how he disappeared? Well, that's what we like to imagine. How he disappeared.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
And thus we don't know what happened to him. That's so weird. Could he still be alive? Or is he somewhere out in the woods? Whatever the case may be, that is weird.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Just wanting to forget. Another one taken by the curse.
Is the curse real? Or have the constant reminders to it caused the curse to manifest? Whatever the case may be, one can't deny that tragedy is not unfamiliar with the Finches, which means only a few more members remain.